Hey guys, it's Easter this weekend, Sunday. I know, right? That's like a big deal because it's Sunday. It is currently Wednesday right now. It's like 5:33 p.m. But this video won't be out until like probably Easter or like a couple like days after that. So we're gonna do a couple activities. And I actually just put my Sharpies in this like thing. They like all fit. Well, not all of them, but so let's pick a random color to write with of everything that we're gonna be doing for this Easter, like activities wise. I'm not even looking. I can't even see. Okay, this one. Woo! That's so fun, and it's also like a kind of like a neon, but it's perfect for Easter. Wait, guys. They kinda match. So beautiful. So cute. I can't. Let's see. Easter ideas. First, we're gonna make an Easter slime. I know. It's gonna be magical. Okay. And then we're gonna do an Easter, something that we're gonna need glue for. So like an Easter, what do you call it? Glue provided thing. I don't know. Hold up. I'm dumb. I had to like search that up. An Easter. Oh my gosh! An Easter. Oh my gosh! Am I just forgetting? I'm so stupid. Hold up. An Easter craft. So we're gonna do 2 Easter crafts. Yeah, that seems fair. And then we have room for one more thing in this video. We're gonna do Easter squishy. I have not made a squishy in a while, so this is gonna be fun. This is all gonna be in one little video right now, so let's get started. And I'm gonna pick another color other than this one so we can check it off. This one. It's a pink. I actually wanted a pink, so this is like amazingly, guys, it's like a gender reveal. Boy or girl. I think there's like more blues in here than there is pinks, so whoever's having a boy, you're gonna have a boy. The markers are even, guys, look at how pretty. And then like, yeah. Okay, so first thing I want to do 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I'm gonna make it more fun. We're gonna choose these colors. I'm gonna do a purple. That's giving Easter vibes. Is this giving Easter? Let me see if it's a pink. It is a purple, so I'm actually just gonna use this lilac color. And the lilac is gonna be for Easter slime. The pink one is going to be for Easter, the 2 Easter crafts, and the blue one is going to be for the Easter squishy, okay? So I'm going to jumble these up, and I'm just going to pick one, okay? Oh, no, I cannot fill from the tops, guys. I'm just filling from the bottom. We'll do that, yeah. This one. Okay, Easter squishy. That's actually the one that's going to probably take the longest. So we're gonna make one. Okay, so you're gonna need 1 or 2 papers. I like to use 1 or 2. I like to use about 2. 2's better, I think. I kind of forgot how to make one, so like I'm kind of rusty on this, so it might not turn out the best. Okay, and then you're gonna need like a filling type. I don't know if I have the filling. Hold up. Okay, I don't really think I have a filling, but that's okay because you could honestly just use like whatever, like as long as it's squishy. I think I'm just gonna use like a bunch of napkins and hope that works because I honestly don't know where I put my actual squishy stuff. Okay, and you're gonna have to line this up, and we're gonna draw like what you're actually gonna do. So what should we do? A heart that says Happy Easter. I'm thinking that. So I'm gonna use a random color out of the colors that are not these 3 to pick the thing we're gonna draw with. Okay, ready? This one. Oh my gosh, I kind of peeked, but it's this one. Not really an Easter color, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna draw a heart. Okay, that's a terrible heart. We're gonna flip that over. You know what, guys? I think I'd rather just use a bigger fine tip, because the ones with these tips is ultra fine point, and the one with the actual Sharpie ones that we all know and love is fine point. So I'm just gonna pick this one. It's a green one. That's fine, I guess. I don't really know. And we're just gonna do a good heart. This is terrible, but you know what? That's fine. You know, it's fine. And then I'm just gonna do Happy Easter 2025. And it's actually gonna be like in the shape of a square. Because, why not? Because like it's just so much easier when it's a square. Okay, now I'm gonna get my scissors. Whoa. Okay, so we have the stuff and we have our scissors. Don't mind the scissors. Yeah, but this is my scissors I have right now. Make sure they're perfect together, because if you mess up, you don't want to mess up. Okay, and then we're just gonna do cut that out, both, and we're gonna cut the square. You don't want to move the papers, because then one side is going to be bigger than the other side, and you don't want that. So, yeah. Okay, that's like so easy. And then we're just going to put this stuff over here. Trust me, guys. I will clean it later. Okay. So, this is what we're left with. Front, front, and then this is the back. So, like, yeah. Trust the process. Now, this is where the hard part comes in. So, you're going to need your tape, okay? Now, don't do the entire part. Make sure you leave, like, a good chunk. I'm going to do about that much of no tape. So, like, everywhere else, just, like, don't do this yet, guys, until I don't know how to explain this. Just don't do it yet until you see the final result and you actually know how to do it, because you've got to actually know how to do it. I actually saw a video on this. That's how I learned how to do it, so. So it's kind of hard, but just search up how to make a squishy and it should let you know. But that's all I could tell you, because I kind of forgot, honestly. Anyways, this is what you're going to need. I just remembered you need both of the papers. I am so dumb. Oh my god. Okay, so you need the papers still. Okay, so you're going to need the papers, and I forgot how to make it. Okay, I'm not going to be having an entire teaching lesson of how to do this. I need to do it without talking, and y'all are probably going to get bored. So how about you guys just search up how to make a paper squishy on like YouTube and stuff, and I'll show you, because I don't want to make it less entertaining. So I'm going to finish up the squishy, and then I'll be right back. Turns out I did the entire paper squishy wrong, because I had to watch the exact same video, or short, actually, it was short. So luckily I have another one. What you're going to need to do, fold it. You want to make sure that it's folded perfectly. I used to be so good at this, and I actually stopped making paper squishies, so I kind of forgot how to make paper squishies. I just needed a bit of a reminder, and I can be talking during this because now I actually know how to. So fold your paper in half when it's perfect. Mine's perfect. At least I think it is. It's pretty perfect, actually. Put the lines perfectly. Draw one side on it. What side? What did I color? I'm just going to choose a different color, because I don't even know the color I was chosen. I'm just going to pick one. I like this one. This is a nice little pink. So the sided part is where we're gonna start, and then this is where you're gonna end it. So oh my gosh, am I stupid? There. That was a terrible E, but we're gonna forget about that. Okay, now tape that. Now remember what I said. We're gonna want it in a square form. Okay. So about like that. Perfect. Now tell me why I do this in class with my tape just went out with sticky notes, and I didn't even know like what I was actually doing, but now I do. So I'm gonna tape that over, and I'm not gonna do anything in the back side, so there's really no point of coloring something in the back if I'm not actually gonna write anything. It's just gonna be blank. So yeah, and this might not be the best clearest tape. I did in fact get this at Dollar Tree like a couple, I think like a year ago. I got this back in like 2025, I think, because it was like Easter, no, Christmas time when I got this. I don't really know. Thing is, I got it, and there might be some bubbles in it, but honestly, who really cares? Oh, this is weird. Okay, I'm gonna finish this squishy because you already know what I'm doing, so. Okay, I think I'm done. So basically, you're only gonna want to do like one side of it, and then tape the other side. But I don't really know if I'm gonna do that because like, just like why? Because it gets kind of already messed up. But I think I'm just gonna tape the other side. It's whatever, you know. And I'm trying to make sure the tape lines are perfect, like the other lines on the sides of it, if that even makes sense. And if now this ain't no how to make a squishy video, okay? This is like an actual video, so yeah. But yeah, and honestly, you don't have to tape it perfectly. If you don't, that's totally fine, but like it's just better to, because if you don't, then you could fix it later on, but just less mistakes, honestly. But yeah, and why does my tape keep like sticking on the other parts? But yeah, I'm low-key eating up though, like it's not that bad. So this isn't like the best work I've ever done in my entire life. One time I actually made my mom a squishy, and I think she threw it away. I don't think she liked it. No, I think I actually threw it away because it was the worst work I've ever done. I think those are my actual words. I don't know. Because, like, she's my mom. She deserves the world. Doesn't every mom, though? Well, the good moms. Because I know some people in the world don't want to be a mom. Which is kind of sad because... But whatever. I mean, it's them. But why are we even talking about that right now? Anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's so far perfect. Like, if you look at it, it's okay. So now I'm just gonna, like, tape it. We're actually gonna want to tape the sides right here. So you don't actually see the tape lines. You don't want to see that until, like, after. But, yeah. So you just tape those two together. And you're actually gonna want to make, you're gonna cut the shape that you want the squishy to be in. Like I said, don't move the paper a bit. If you do, that's okay. You can always readjust it, but it's harder than it looks, okay? Like I said, I'll clean up later. Okay, so this is the actual tape thing. It's actually very shiny. It's beautiful. It's yeah. Heard it all. Now I'm gonna get tape. Trust me, it's not gonna be as big though. And we're gonna get the side. Now you're gonna get the sides of this. Oh my gosh, people! Like that side, and then.
What are you gonna want for dinner?
I don't need. Okay, got it. And then like you're gonna tape it like that. And then pull it like that. Perfect. So then it's taped, but you want to make sure it's actually on the right side. And then you want to make a hole open, like I said, just so you could put the squishy stuff inside. And honestly, it's not that hard if you really think about it. I was worse with stuff, trust me. That's a good. Oh, I taped it in the wrong area. But you still want to make sure that the paper is in like the right area because it can move fast. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna finish it up. Y'all get the point. By the way, even if there's tape on the sides, don't just go like that. No, you're doing every single piece even on the sides if there's tape there, because it just really secures it, unless you want the paper to be falling out. Okay, I just realized that I was recording when my grandpa was coming in. He was talking, and I know he doesn't really want to be on social media, so I had to like take all that out. But we finished it, and I don't really know how long we went, but we basically finished it, and we have like this entire piece. So I'm gonna put the squishy in there just so you guys actually see how much space we have. Can you guys even see that? We have like all that space to put all the squishy stuff in. So that's amazing. So we have to like really make that space, I guess. And I'm gonna get napkins, like this type of napkin, because it's like a good squishy type, and then I'll be right back. Okay, this is all the napkins I got for right now. If I need any more, it's fine, I can get more. And you're basically just gonna want to rip them up like this. Okay, and we're just gonna keep ripping them up until like about these pieces. Basically, these are paper towels, so you can honestly just get paper towels. Just use that. Okay, and then I think this is actually good, but if you need more, it's fine. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna like get it and then just like put it in, not piece by piece, maybe like 5 at a time. This like should be 5. I don't know if this much would be a lot for it, because I don't want the tape to like completely come off. That's fine, I guess. Okay, yeah, and it's just gonna go like that. This is probably the best paper squishy I've ever done, so that's pretty good. And then you can just tape it back up. So this is good. I think I'm actually gonna get more because like I just want more. Okay, we got like about the same amount. 2 paper towels. The first time 2 paper towels, just like these I think are bigger pieces, but they're going in. I really want it to be secure and like all of the air bubbles actually get to be in here. So this is great. I love this. I love making paper squishies. If you guys want me to make more paper squishies on Premiere, let me know. I'll be watching it like when this video is posted. But like, well, every single one of my videos I put on Premiere, that means that like you guys can actually chat during that time. But after that time, you guys can't chat. You can, but my face is shown, so you guys obviously can't. And like, you guys can like see, and like you guys can chat. So if you're one of the early people in this video, while it's like on the countdown and stuff, it's Premiere. So that means that you guys can do it. And sometimes I'm watching, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I reply because I'm not there. I mean, sometimes I reply when I'm there, and then sometimes I don't reply because I'm not there. So yeah. Anyways, now we're just taping it up. That's our last Premiere. Everyone thought I was going live. I was like, no, it's just Premiere. When I'm live, you guys can actually it's not like a video. Like, I'm actually there during that time, and like it's like, you know, same time. But in a video, like, that was probably most likely already recorded. So, and I couldn't type it because I was kind of late to Premiere. So, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the squishy. It says Happy Easter 2025, and it's so squishy. You can do this like paper bags or anything, but I'm really glad I did this. So that was the first squishy. That is done. Now we can make 2 Easter crafts and an Easter slime. So put this Sharpie back, and then we have these 2. Let's go. I'm not remembering which one. My eyes are closed. I don't even know. Like, this is pink. I did not know that. Like, watch. This is pink. See, like, I didn't know. I'll actually go like this, just so you guys won't. Oh, it's the pink one. Okay, so we can make 2 Easter crafts. Let's go. Okay, just to shorten down the video, we're only gonna make 1, but that's okay. So we're actually gonna need like these size papers about. I'm gonna use this exact color. And wait, no, this is a different color. This was the actual one we had, right? I don't really know, but that's fine. And we're gonna make little like Easter ideas. It's gonna kind of look like a snowman. Don't judge. This is like really fast. And it's like, we're actually just gonna do 1 because this one I didn't really have so much ideas. I kind of just made one. So this, we got our glue, we got our little stuff here. I want to make a purple because purple is my favorite color. Cute. Okay, and then we're gonna glue. I know this one's working, but I have so much stuff over here, but like, I don't even know if this glue is actually working. Let me see if this is actually working. Wait, maybe I have to cut like a certain part of it. Oh my gosh. That went crazy. I don't even know what that is. I told my cat. Cats don't eat that, and that worked. I am such a genius, guys. Such a genius. And see, it's like all right there. I'm such a genius. Look, so cute. And then we're gonna like get the big ones ingrown, and then we're just gonna boop. And then look how stinking cute that is. It's cute. It was kind of like easy, like 2 minutes that you could just do. Now, most excited for Easter slime. So, I have the 3 most important colors. The first thing we're gonna need is a lotion because we're gonna make a butter slime, not like the clay butter slime, but a butter slime. We're gonna need our glue, activator, and then we don't have the pink one, Okay, well, I don't know where the pink dye went, but we have these. I can honestly just use, like, I don't really know. I'll probably just have to use paint them. I don't even have, okay, hold up. Guys, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Like, pink is the most important color. I think I'm just going to make a white slime, and then I'm going to put, like, this clay in it, maybe. Clay! I can just add clay into it. Yeah. And then I can just add glitter. This is going to be the best slime ever. Okay, we need 3 different bowls for 3 different slimes. Okay. We're going to work. So we have, okay, I'm going to clean up this mess and then I'll be right back. Okay, best I can do for cleaning. We have these 3 different bowls right there. Now we're going to use the glue. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make sure that this is going to be all in like one little area, I guess. Like one little equal amount because we don't want a lot of glue. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. Clean up that glue. Okay. I think they're all like a pretty good equal amount now. Put this back. Wait, close it right. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna add our lotion. What is up with my mind today? Like, I cannot think. Lotion? I'm not about that much because you don't want a lot, but only like one little. Oh, that's a strong scent. This scent is Orchard, and oh my gosh, it's the strongest I've ever smelled in a slime. So in the first slime, we're gonna add the purple. I'm gonna do this one. This one's giving a purple to me, so purple. And then the blue. I think blue is gonna be this one. That was a lot of blue, but sometimes duty calls for desperate measures. And then I'm gonna get all the pink stuff that we're gonna like get. I'm gonna get the pink. Should we get this one or should we get this one? Let me see. Let me feel my way into this. This one or this one? I'm feeling this one. I don't know what it is. Just really bringing me into it. Okay. Now, pink and purple and blue glitter. All the glitter shades. And guys, did I ever mention that these are my favorite colors? Yeah. So, like pink, for the blue, and then for the purple. Okay. Now we're going to add the glitter into the slimes. You don't want to have a lot of glitter though, because I don't like light glitter, but if it like stays on me, I don't like it. Ew. This one, you need to take off the cap, and there's barely anything in it. I need to throw this away ASAP, but my brain's telling me no. Like that. That much is good. And then that much. Glitters are done. I think I'm gonna add navy blue. That's not navy blue. Oh, this is definitely a neon blue. This is Ocean Breeze for blue. This is like a cayenne. Do you guys say cayenne or do you guys say cyan? I say cayenne. And then I think I'm gonna do, oh, this is like a lightish purple. This is my only light purple. This is lavender, my favorite color. I like purple, but if we're being specific here, lavender all the way. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more, actually, in all of it, because the paint makes it stiff. Okay, I'm gonna mix these all together, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna activate the slimes. This is what the pink one looks like. This is what the purple one looks like, and then this is what the blue one looks like. So I'll be right back when I'm done. And trust me, I am not running out of this activator. I have 3 more bottles in here. Okay guys, the pink slime is done. I added the clay to it, and this is the best slime I think I've ever made. The glitter isn't even sticking to me. I can see the glitter, but it's not sticking to me. I'm gonna go ahead and do the blue one now, and then I'm gonna do the purple one last, and then I'll show you guys when it's done. Good question here, guys. What should I do for Easter? I think I'm gonna do this one. This is like the lightest, and it's neon, so. And I don't have a purple clay one, so I guess the purple one isn't gonna have clay in it. Honestly, for the sake of the softness of all the slimes, and just so they feel all the same, I think I'm just gonna add maybe I don't know, a white clay to it. I don't know. I feel like white is a better option, so I'm just gonna add white. Okay, they're so good. I love the texture of these. I don't know where I'm gonna put them in though, so this is gonna be a little tricky. I might have to go to Dollar Tree real quick to get these little buckets they might fit in, but I don't know if they will. Stressful. So I mixed a little bit of everything, and this is what it mixed out to. It's kind of like a purplish pinkish. I don't really like it, but honestly, you can't really do anything about it. They're all about the same size. They're all very soft, about the same actually type of soft. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna put them all in bags for now and put them in my little cookie thing. And when I do find boxes to put them in, I will. But for now, this is where they're going. Okay, that's it of the Easter activities video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have an amazing Easter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.